my customers and prospects, and most people need to realize, is that when you own a direct marketing company, you are testing your services, your products, your ideas before they get to a client level. And that's how things happen. We have to go through this testing phase internally before something becomes external, or a product or a service. So for years we go through testing different technologies, different types of data. What we found was our work is primarily data focused. Yes, that's what we're the best at doing. Well, the world of data, because of the internet and the merge of the internet and the world of television and other form of media coming closer together, the world of data is coming close together. And more companies are realizing data is an asset, not just a collected database. So what we wanted to do was close the loop more. We wanted to be more involved with how our clients and what our clients were doing with the data. Mainly because we felt that we understood the data we were building possibly better than it going into another person's hands. And I'm a strong believer in results. Been at times called a control freak, and it's true. So in that controlling effort, I felt I needed to close the loop and be more of a consultant, an advisor, and a service provider. To do so, there were services that we knew our clients were bringing our data to, using our data for, that we were not involved with.
Such as?
Interactive services such as email marketing, which we didn't play a big part in over the years. We stayed offline. You have the world of viral marketing. You have the world of CRM through the web. And as you watch that world come closer and closer together, and you see data going around, co-registration for a great example. It was a system that people set up so a banner collected data from some form. And that data was to ask people less questions and to append data too. We all want to know more about our customers and our prospects on the internet, but we know a lengthy survey form scares people away. One of Red Clay's first step in interactive services was to connect the data from the web and the individuals in America, and international will grow over time, to the data that we mine, to the data we compile, to behavior models.
Right.
To do that even, we needed to build an interactive department. And that was a big step, and that was a big learning process. But like anything else at Red Clay, testing, learning, that creates development. And our model is very simple at Red Clay. When we're outsourcing work and still playing a consulting part of it, I personally have seen in my history at Red Clay, there's never been a company or a service that didn't have a 5-year relationship before coming more internal and more part of our staff and our team. And interactive was the same thing. There's so many different verticals of interactive marketing. Sometimes it gets jaded. And we had to isolate which parts of the interactive world we thought were most important to data, and which parts didn't have anything to do with data but would later tie back in. And we've worked really hard on that, and we've really connected that. We just don't want to be labeled as one versus the other. We want people to have confidence in us, across all verticals, know that we're open-minded enough to work with other agencies and other companies when necessary, but we also want them to realize that the main person, the main interest, the main reasons that they have to make decisions, whether it be for product or service, it's got to come from the consumer or the prospect, and data will tell you that. So when all your interactive work is done at the end of the day, you're still taking in information from feedback. That feedback is the data talking to you. And I know I'm very pleased with my staff. I've hired some great people over the years. We work as team members. And I know data very well, but I don't know it data better than data knows itself. And data is math, and it will answer questions for you. It will give you results if it's tracked properly, and it will take out the human element in deciding what database fits what brand, fits what interactive campaign. It's trusting in the data to give you those results.